Hello, welcome back. My name is Miss Cindy Renteria, and we're going to be doing the infants video for our Savoy home-based program. Thank you and welcome back to joining us one more week. We are closely approaching what it is, a month of April. Can you guys believe it? We have April and May, and we're almost going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for participating. I know our new babies coming in. Our babies are growing, and they're showing that they're learning and growing through these activities. Thank you one more time. We're going to go ahead and start with our greeting song. From our greeting song, we're going to go ahead and go with our reading and story and then our activities. Miss Cindy's here today. Miss Cindy's here today. Clap, clap, clap. Miss Cindy's here today. So we want to constantly be singing to our little ones, even if it's them looking at you and singing. They're looking at your mouth. They're looking at all your muscles moving while you sing. And if we have our little 0 to 6 months, they may be following you or already trying to move their mouth or start babbling. Our 6 to 12 months, they're probably already trying to clap and they're trying to say say mama or babble or be able to say words. That's awesome. Able to sit down and clap on their own. If not, we want to give that eye and eye contact with your little one. And it's important to always be singing and talking to them. That's the way that their language will develop, and everything goes hands in hand. Their motor skills, their cognitive skills, everything goes hand in hand with language. So it's important, moms and dads, that we constantly talk to our little ones, sing to our little ones. We can sing to them during bath time. We can sing to them during lunchtime. When we're feeding them, when we're giving them the bottle, we can start singing to them. Start naming their body parts when you're getting ready to shower them. It's always important to keep constant communication at all times. And you will see how their language and everything else starts improving. You will start noticing that they're able to recognize certain voices, they're able to recognize the tone of voices, differentiate from mom, from dad, from sibling, from uncle. And that's important to always keep that constant communication. And always make story time a happy time. We want to make story time happy time. The book that I have now right here is Busy Bear. Let's get to work. So we have the front cover of the book, we have the spine of the book, and we have the back of the book. It's important that we constantly name the body parts of our books, even at this young age. It's fine. So it's front, spine, and back of the book. Busy Bear. Let's get to work. Let's see what this bear is going to do. Busy bear, lending a hand. Busy bear, push that sand. He's working so hard, he's pushing the sand. He's helping his friends. Busy bear, give a shout. Busy bear, tip it out. This bear is working so hard. Look at him, he's helping his friends. He's helping them. Miss Cindy's trying to figure it out. Oh, here it is. Let's dump it. Let's tip it out. Tip it out. Busy bear. Hammer the door. Busy bear. Here's some more. He's working really hard. Look at him go. He's hammering down. Busy bear, you're up high. Busy bear, wave bye-bye. Look at him. He's working so much with his friends. He's tackling down everything with his friends. So you pull it up. Where? Do you see those little friends pop up? Ooh, that's the end of the story. Remember, mom and dads, we want to make reading very fun. We want to read every day to our little ones. It could be a short story. It can be 2-3 minutes. Do we want to be reading to them? We want mom and dad to be reading for our little ones. It's important for them to hear two different tone of voice. Mom and dad can always read. Not everybody reads the same, so it's important to implement that for your little ones. And what we have here for this activity, for this week, we have seen through your baby's eyes. You guys received this one in your handouts, in your packet. A baby's vision is suited to social interaction right from birth. Babies can focus fairly when on objects that are 9 to 14 inches away. This is about the distance of your face when you're holding your baby in a cradle position. So pretty much it's like this much distance from you and your baby. Or when you're holding them here, this is almost the 9 to 14 inches away. A baby's ability to see your face plays a primary role in bonding. A baby's vision at birth is blurry, will steadily improve over the next few months. Babies will begin to distinguish colors between the second or third month of life. Their range of vision will improve in several feet by the end of the second month. And by the third month, they will show interest in people and things across the room. A baby's vision will not be 20/20 until their first year. This is how our baby's vision develops over time. What you can do is hold your newborn close to your face when speaking to him. Your baby's favorite thing to look is at your face. Right now, your baby's favorite thing is you. You are your baby's favorite thing. So you want to hold your baby and talk to your baby. And you want to hold them in this time, this close. You want them to be able to observe you. During your child's first month of life, place objects you want him to see about 10 inches from his face. During the second month, you can place objects a couple of feet away. Also, surround your child with colorful toys. You want to have colorful toys for your little ones. Babies enjoy looking at broad stripes that are alternating light and dark colors. Hang a striped blanket over the side of your baby's crib or place your baby on top of this blanket when he is playing on the floor. So that can encourage their vision. You can, if they're in the crib, you can hang a blanket that has different color stripes or place it on the floor and have them do their tummy time on that blanket. Also, very important since summer is coming along around the corner. We are already getting those hot days. Protect your baby's eyes from the sun. Place a shade on a car windows. Have your shower wear sunglasses if possible. This is what we have here. What we have next for our 0 to 3 months little ones are going to be follow the toy. This is a social emotional development activity. At 2 to 3 months, baby will track objects that you move in front of them. This is a great way to get a baby's attention. After 3 months, baby's attention to moving objects will diminish as they become less reactive and more proactive in choosing where to focus their attention. Your baby is going to be watching and tracking their behavior, demonstrate the ability to carry out, follow through simple tasks. And then also, this is one way you can perform this activity. Lay a baby on her back, select a couple of interesting items to slowly move forward and across in front of her. Tracking the object will help your baby learn and focus with your eye. So you can have your baby laying down, and let's say you have a mobile, or if you have a toy, you can steadily move it and cross them, and you will see your baby follow it. What it is, follow that toy. And then for our 3 to 6 months, we have You Are My Sunshine. Singing is a great way to share joy with the little ones in your care. Singing helps to calm children. It helps develop their language skills. It reduces their stress. Sing often. Sing as much as you can. Also, pretend you are starring in a musical and the baby is your co-star. Singing to your little ones is also very, very important, and it's going to help your baby in so many ways. Sing You Are My Sunshine. Sing You Are My Sunshine to your little one. Or if you don't know My Sunshine, you can sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. You can sing The Wheels on the Bus. You can sing Oh, McDonald's Had a Farm. Babies need to hear your voice and see your mouth move in order to develop language. Sing some of your favorite songs. Or sometimes we have songs that our moms used to sing to us when we were babies. You can sing that to your baby. It doesn't have to precisely have to be You Are My Sunshine. Any song is more than welcome. Any song that you may know, even if it's in your language, that's awesome. That's good. All we want you guys is to sing to your little ones. And for our older infants that we have here, this activity, which is family faces, looking at photos and socializing. This is the activity that is in your packet. I'm going to be going over it with you guys. This activity is looking at photos and socializing. What is it that we need for this? We need photos of family members. We need a little Ziploc bag, or even like a construction paper will work for this too. And how we're going to do this activity is going to be, you can gather pictures of your family. The pictures can be like, you know how you go to Walmart, you go to Walgreens, and you can print them out, or they can be copies. And it could be family, it can be your pets. If you have pets, you can put your pet's picture there. And inside a Ziploc bag, if babies tend to put everything in their mouth, you can use a Ziploc bag. Excuse me. You can put your picture in there and create a small book. Or if you want, you can put them in a poster board or in a piece of paper if you don't have any Ziploc bags. And what is it that we want to do is encourage your baby to pull out the pictures. We want him to be looking at pictures. Or you can make an album. And you want to name each family member the baby is looking at. If it's mommy, or if it's daddy, or if it's brother, if it's sister, if it's grandma, if it's uncle, if it's the teacher. We want them to start noticing and recognizing. And then also continue until you have looked at all the pictures, or until the baby doesn't want to participate anymore. Also, what's in it for us in this activity is going to be social emotional. Your baby is interested in looking at people that she recognizes. if if the faces if the faces in the pictures are smiling, she is most likely to smile. And this is be the fun part. Have you ever noticed when a baby is looking at themselves in the mirror and they start smiling, and they smile even bigger because they think they're looking at another baby, not themselves? So if they see pictures of family members smiling, you're more than likely they will smile. And then also at this age, your baby may try to talk or to touch the people, touch the people in the pictures, just as she would and if actually present. She is learning the pictures that pictures represent things that aren't really there. When my daughter was a little infant, when she would see a picture she recognized, she will always try to kiss the picture. She will always try to kiss the picture. And then also for cognitive, when your baby sees your picture, she may look at it, then at you, and then back at the picture. She's trying to figure out, how are you in both places? She's like, mommy's here, daddy's here, daddy's here. All this is working with their cognitive skills. Also, in your parenting behavior here, moms and dads, we want communicating. When your baby begins to vocalize toward a picture of a familiar face or reaches out to touch it, you are reinforcing her actions of engaging in her conversation. This is what we want you, parents. We want you to be in communication behavior. Another tip for continued learning will be gather pictures of family members your baby does not see very often. Tell her who they are and talk about them. This helps them get to know and remember people who are important to you, just like talking to them on the phone or video chatting. You can always introduce new family members. Maybe grandma is out of the country. You can introduce her to the pictures, or uncle, or cousins. And you can always make a book, like I said, using Ziplocs, or you can just glue them in construction paper and make your book of all your family members. And then here we have a parent engagement for active child enrichment handout for you guys. This one talks about 10 tips to grow the brain and develop executive function in young children. This is really good. It gives you 10 tips and how to help your child's brain to grow and to develop even more. I'm just going to read a couple of them. I'm not going to go over all of them. Number 1, increase focus and attention. This is what you can do, mom and dad. Use storytelling to build attention, imagination, visualization, memory, and to control impulses. Also, play games that will exercise memory and help to stimulate thinking and imagination. And your child vocabulary and guessing games like example here is building with blocks, Renaming things, calling things out will be a good one for our infants. And this is awesome information from you moms and dads. If you have older children, you can always use this for that too. Involve your child in daily physical activities to promote mental alertness and retention. The weather's getting a little bit better. We still can go in the afternoon for some evening strolls. This is good timing when you can take your little ones outside, let them lay on the grass in their blanket, give them that extra physical activity. And then one more thing. Take advantage of every moment at home and while on the go. Engage with and nurture your child's growth brain to prepare children for academic and school success. Take advantage of every moment, mom. Even when you're driving to pick up the siblings, or when you're driving to pick up to go grocery shopping, or just going to run an errand, take advantage of that time you have in the car. Take advantage of the time that you have at home with your children. Take advantage of all the time. Our little ones grow so fast. And here, what we have in parenting behaviors is going to be choosing age appropriate toys for babies. It can be tough sometimes, but this one will give you some ideas of what are the toys that you can be getting for your little one. The toys and activities you choose for your baby are important because when your baby is playing, your baby is learning. We want to make learning fun. Every time you and your baby play together, connections for learning are being strengthened in their brain. Each child has a different temperament, of course, interest and taste in toys. When you choose toys, think about your baby's personality. Keep her in age and cognitive development in mind too, that what toys won't be too boring or too hard. For our younger babies, this is the toys that we have here. We have the best toy will be you. Your face, your voice, everything. You're the favorite toy right now. Take advantage of that. Of course, rattles and squishy toys, mobiles, activity mats, cloth or board toys, books, teethers, infant swings, soft balls, mirrors, stuffed toys, and soft dolls. Those are the main ones that we have for our infants. Also, your baby will pay attention to the noises and movements toys make. Give her rattles, drums, pull toys, bells, squeaky toys, music boxes, and other things that move or make noise. Or learns by doing. Always try to answer your baby pleasantly. We always want to be talking to our babies pleasantly. Also, use her senses to explore her environment. A lot of our little ones are already starting to crawl around or to try to grabs. Let her grabs let her grab them, put them in her mouth, and turn them over in her hands. It's okay. Our little ones are going to be putting toys. That's the way of them exploring. This is high eye-hand coordination. When they put a toy in their mouth or they try to rattle it, it's fine. All this is helping them develop their brain. Also, one more thing. Give her toys and objects and foods that had an interesting texture and shapes and taste. This is a great handout. You guys can go over it. And when your home visitor gives you a card, you guys can always talk about it, or if you have any more ideas or something that you notice your little one doing after you did this activity. We want to hear all the great feedback. And like I normally say, we want to read to our little ones every day. We want to be singing to them. We want to be able to explore outdoors, do our learning inside, and do our learning outside. And one more thing that I want to say before we finish this video is reminders. In our little ones, we have many well childs. We have 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. We have 12 months, 15 months, 30 months. If you have any of those, especially for our infants that go to the doctor periodically, 2, 4, 6, please give them to your home visitor. It's very important we stay up to date. And remember, moms and dads, once your infant turns 6 months, we want to schedule that dental visit. We want to make it to a routine where we take our infants to the dentist every 6 months. So if your baby's turning 6 months or already turned 6 months, go ahead and schedule your dental visit. If you already did so, thank you so much. And always remember to give your home visitor our dental information. Also, we are going to be having a parent conference coming up April 14th. We'll be discussing 2 objectives at 6 p.m. via Zoom. And we have another one April 21st, 6 p.m. two objectives that day too. I hope I see all you mommies and daddies there. This parent conference is only for mom and dad. Little ones do not have to participate, but if they're there, they're more than welcome. We are going to be sending out the packets and the activities that you will be using during our parent conference. I hope to see all of you guys there. We This is our second time hosting it. Of course, this year we're doing it via Zoom, but we're more than ready, more than prepared to have you guys here and join us with this parent conference. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming back, and I will see you next week. Take care.